Welcome to Anabasis Journey. Today we're going to do a general reading for the collective, and we're going to look into the energies coming up for this Easter weekend. And in honor of Easter, we're going to start with the Biblical Tarot and see what we can expect this Easter weekend. So we're going to go ahead and start shuffling. We're going to start with the Biblical Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'd appreciate your feedback, so drop a comment below after you listen to the reading. Let me know what you think. I typically blend tarot decks. I really like the Biblical Tarot and the Field Tarot, so we'll be using both today. We're going to check in and see what the energy is going to be like for this coming weekend. The energy has already been intense, and leading up to Easter weekend, today, Friday, the Friday before Easter, this is the day in which Jesus is in the Garden of Gethsemane, praying for God to intercede for him. So Jesus felt fear too, just like us, and he still had to gain the strength and the courage to do what needed to be done. So let's keep that in mind, and let's see what the energies are on this Holy Friday before Easter. One more. What are the energies going to be like this weekend? Here we have the Three of Chalices, which is the Three of Cups in traditional tarot. And here you can see Jesus at the wedding, and he is being asked to turn the water into wine. So this is really interesting. I understand the meaning of this. Let me read it to you. And the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. So we may be asking the Holy Spirit and God for miracles this weekend. We may have situations, relationships, circumstances where we need miracles and we need water to be turned into wine. We need an emotional recentering. We need help in our relationships. We need a refinement, if you will, a refinement in the way that we feel, a better way of looking at things, a more positive mindset, a deep change in our hearts. I think that is the message of this card, is a change in our hearts, turning the water into wine. So this is a very appropriate card for Easter weekend, and it's also a very beautiful card. So this is asking Jesus for miracles, to do what he said he would do. So I believe it was Jesus's mother that went to him. So they were at a wedding, and Jesus's mother approached him and said, pretty much, can you do this? Can you turn the water into wine? And Jesus hadn't planned on that. He knew that he could do it, but he had to be approached first and asked, can you do this for me? So that's why I'm saying, like, this is a card of asking God for miracles, to intercede in areas that need that we need help with, supernatural help. So that's a really nice card to start out with. Now we're going to shuffle the Field Tarot and just clarify. So going into the weekend, we are asking for miracles. But the first step is asking. Let's see what the Field Tarot can say about the energies for this Easter weekend, just to give us a little more clarification and insight. Hope you've had a great week so far. It's been an intense one, that's for sure. I've had to ask for miracles in my life. So that card is very appropriate, the Three of Cups. I've had to have a mindset change and a change in my heart. So let's see what the energies are going to be for the remainder of this Easter weekend, 2026. She's been coming out a lot lately. This is the Princess of Swords, Curiosity. This card speaks to me of deep, deep focus. Here you see this beautiful golden-haired lady. Looks like she's kneeling and holding her sword. Looks to me like her eyes are closed. She may even be praying. So this is somebody, man or woman, doesn't matter the gender, but this is somebody who's very deep in thought and deeply focused. And you are definitely focused on making the right decision. And this has a lot to do with your mental attitude. Getting clarity, making good decisions, understanding the truth, being very focused. So we're going to have some very focused energy this coming weekend. Next card we had is the Star. This is beautiful. So the Star is typically the card of healing in traditional tarot. And here you see this beautiful golden cube in the sky, hovering above the pyramids, and this lady standing in the water. She's got her hands in the water and her legs in the water, and the water is calm, and her back is turned towards us, and she is gazing towards the pyramids. And so you also see 5 pyramids that she is looking at. And that's 5 different geometric shapes, including the cube in the sky. That makes 6. So this is a card of healing after some major changes have taken place. I think this is more of a card of alignment. So we are aligning right now. We have asked for miracles, and we are now aligning, healing and getting ready to align. And this is giving us the alignment that we really, really need. Aligning with our purpose, our North Star, our reason for being. This is a beautiful, beautiful card of healing. The next card we have is Authority. This is the King of Swords. So this is somebody who is extremely intelligent, very focused, who is capable of making clear decisions that are aligned for the highest good of all. This is somebody who may be in a position of legal authority, like a judge, a police officer, could be an attorney, it could be even a father figure, an air sign possibly. Just somebody who's extremely intelligent and is able to see clearly what decisions need to be made and how to move forward. So this is having the authority over your mind and seeing things as clearly as possible in order to make the best decisions. So we're going to step into that type of energy. We're going to step into this clear, authoritative decision-making power, our authority to have dominion over our lives and our decisions and the paths that we're going to take moving forward. This is a very powerful card, very powerful. Our last card is the Princess of Wands. She's come out a lot lately as well. If you look at my past readings, both the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Wands. So here you see this another lady with her back looking towards, again, 5 pyramids, and she's got a staff in her hand, and she is moving forward. She is just moving forward, and she's made a decision. She has that staff in her hand, and she is ready to move forward. She has made the decision she needed to make, and she is executing her plan. So this is a plan of action that we are moving forward with. We are ready to take charge and take the first steps towards our plan. So this is a deep reading. It's also a continuation of the last energy. So we're asking for a miracle in our lives. We are patiently and waiting for that knowledge and that decision and staying focused on what we need to do. We are aligning and healing. We are taking authority over our lives and making decisions to move forward in a powerful way. And we are ultimately taking the first steps and moving forward. So this was a very, very good reading. It's showing forward movement after a bit of introspection and asking for intercession. And this concludes our reading for today. I hope you have a wonderful Easter weekend, and thanks for being here. And please leave a comment and like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again here soon.